Hi everyone, welcome back to Falcon's House. Today we're just going to talk about a few things here. I'm still going to be doing my comparison videos. Unfortunately, they have not been doing the view counts that I've been hoping for. I was hoping for like 50 to 100 views, not like 10 to 20 views. So if you're watching these, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to show growth to justify the effort that I have to put into all these videos, because us making videos of movie trailers or game trailers takes me a quarter to 10% of the time versus having to spend all this time making these comparison videos. If nobody's going to watch them, then it's not really worth it for me, but I don't really want to give up on it yet. I've only been doing it a month, and I stacked a whole bunch of videos, then took a month off for December for holidays and travel and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, so this week, it's Tuesday, January 18th, and I have a bunch of news came out. I mean, this is a little bit older. You looking at the screen anyway. So Alienware has shown off its QD OLED gaming monitor. It's a 34-inch 3440 by 1440, just like the 3420DW. My guess is the 3423DW. The big change here is it's now QD OLED instead of IPS, so no more IPS glow in the corners, true blacks. We're getting HDR. It's only HDR 400, so that isn't going to be super bright, and that's probably part of how they're able to make it a monitor, is to make it less bright, so that by making it less bright, it'll make it so you'll have less burn-in issues, less image retention issues, and all those other things you get with OLED. Also, we do not have pricing information at this time, and if this thing is ridiculously expensive, then it's not really a competitor anyway. We're looking at a monitor that was $1,500, but the 3420DW, but it was regularly under $1,000 with deals and sales and things like that. So if this monitor comes out at like $2,000 and doesn't have sales to bring it down to like $1,500 or $1,200, somewhere in that range, it's not necessarily a worthwhile upgrade, but I kind of feel like I should do it just based on how this channel works and what I'm comparing against. Don't get me wrong, the Eve Spectrum has been fine. I've mostly used it for non-gaming workloads rather than gaming workloads, but I'm trying to clean it off a little bit here anyway. It's just right. So I've mostly used it as for extra information, for trading crypto or whatever, not for gaming situations, which is probably overkill to be running a 4K monitor that's 144 hertz capable at not that. It's running at 120 hertz, but I'm using it on desktop applications and nothing impressive. Like, I could have bought a much cheaper monitor to get this, and it's also being scaled down to 1440 anyway with Windows resolution stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling now, and I don't want to get into a rambly video. Anyway, so if this new monitor comes out and it's a reasonable price, I'll probably sell my current Alienware and buy this, and then all my videos will get nice new updates, whatever. I'm probably not going to do that every single time, but like OLED versus not OLED is a very big upgrade, and I had been wanting to get like an LG 48-inch OLED for gaming anyway, and this will kind of make it so that I don't need to, but I kind of still need to for 4K because it still is only a 3440 by 1440p monitor. Really nice if they did a 4K vertical and then made it ultra wide, even though that'd be really cramped for pixel count. Like, you'll have really high pixel density and it'll probably be overkill, but that way at least then I can run everything at super high resolution if I really wanted to. That'd be really hard to drive to. Anyway, so I want to talk about that because the monitor should be out in the next couple months, and I should have more information. And I may be upgrading to it, but yeah, it kind of depends on the price of this and the price I can sell the old one at. And whatever, unless I get a lot of views and a lot of likes on this topic. If I get a lot of feedback saying, buy this monitor, or we want to see tests on it, whatever, I might do it anyway, regardless of if it's $2,500 or some ridiculous high price, if I can get a good deal on it. Or if I get enough feedback that says, do this, please. Anyway, so the other thing I want to talk about today is the fact that Microsoft has bought Activision, or is in the process of doing it. Now, here's kind of the thing. They like list the top franchises. Does people really care about StarCraft anymore? Do people really care about World of Warcraft anymore? I'm not so sure. Overwatch, those are kind of all dead games. Candy Crush kind of is still popular in mobile, but it's kind of different. And Diablo is Diablo 4 coming out, but that was going to be cross-platform anyway. I don't think it changes anything. So, unless we get to the other things like Tony Hawk, Spyro, if they make a new Guitar Hero, those might be more important. Obviously, Call of Duty is a big game, and it's still a big seller and whatever. But are they really going to take it away from PlayStation? I don't think they will, at least not for this year, and probably not for next year. Maybe 2 years from now, we'll actually see them release a Call of Duty that is only PC and Xbox and is actually exclusive. But PlayStation Pros were the kind of the big thing behind Call of Duty, so I don't even know if that's going to be the case. So it's an interesting acquisition. I don't think is as big as it looks unless we start seeing a lot more new games get announced. Like, we have a lot of stuff coming out, and like right now I don't have any comparison videos in queue because I'm kind of just waiting on Horizon Forbidden West to come out, and I'm just going to kind of play that, and that'll be it. I haven't actually been playing that many games aside from testing stuff. So, I don't know, we might have a few more filler videos like this over the next few weeks just to kind of like put something up on the channel, but right now there's not a lot of new games out, and I need to go back and test some old stuff, but I've been doing some like VR sim racing, and doing the rest of the stuff requires my other Windows install, and I've just been lazy to reboot, which sounds stupid, but that's just how it is. And especially when I'm only getting like 5 to 10 views a video, I don't really care that much. Like, get me views, get me subscribers, get me people, do it. That makes sense. I kind of also want to make a video about like Brave browser and some other things that kind of are crypto, not crypto related. Brave browser, I think, is straightforward, and Crypto Real, I've like done a video on that already. I've been having a lot of fun with that, but that isn't like a real game. It's just a web game that I can make a few dollars playing, like whatever. Anyway, that is it for today. Please like and subscribe. I will have more comparison videos coming, and I may have monitor upgrades coming. Who knows?